I just saw online.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think that is the question. He is not Japanese, but he must watch anime or Japanese
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I associate it with
Strange
like
creature.
stuff that fights against Godzilla, like the moth, giant moth, or the other things.
Mothra?
Mothra,
Ultraman.
Herbie the love bug.
Yep.
Yep, all kaijus.
It says a Japanese word that translates to strange creature or monster, and refers to a genre of Japanese science fiction focused on giant monsters. These films, known as kaiju eiga, often feature skyscraper-sized beasts attacking cities and engaging in battles with other kaiju.
Okay.
Iconic examples include Godzilla.
They can be found on aisle
Kaiju number
48
8
at
is a
Don
really
Don
good
Donkey.
anime, in case anyone likes anime.
Do you need a break?
Yes,
You've been in
yes,
here a
we
while.
do.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, my parents are listening in. Theodore, your parents are listening in from the IUCN World Conservation Congress.
Oh,
Give us a shout out in Abu Dhabi.
Wow.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. And hi, Alana, if you're listening.
Yes,
Alana
hi,
was supposed to
Alana.
be on this cruise. And her going to the World Conservation Congress is the reason that I got to come.
they're in Abu
So
Dhabi.
thank you. Yes.
Yeah, they're in Abu Dhabi at the WCC.
My brother just
I got
finished
your
2
mark.
years there, and I didn't believe this at first. He said it gets above 50 degrees.
Wow.
I didn't think that happened on Earth.
Yeah, I guess they
That's
just have air cons
Aircon
everywhere.
everywhere, yeah. Aircon
That's
car park,
crazy.
aircon store, aircon everything.
Strange place to have the World Conservation Conference.
Yeah, it is. I'm just glad that my mom or dad didn't say, who is your favorite parent?
Okay.
They're too clever because you guys asked them a million times, who's your favorite kid?
Yeah.
They came up with the strategies.
Yeah. But hi, Anna and Kev. Especially Anna.
And then someone said, unrelated, but I'm really enjoying this chat. You guys are really funny. Should make a podcast.
It kind of is a podcast almost, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when we got our first training of how to use everything. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it just kind of feels like talkback radio or podcast.
I actually am starting a podcast with a colleague of mine. We've recorded 2 pilot episodes. It's Ocean Science Infotainment.
Oh.
And it's not out yet or anything, but
What's it on?
was just-
Rocks?
it's not there's some rocks in there, but she's a coral biologist, so it covers everything. There's this crazy software for making podcasts that will, transcribe the whole podcast into words, and to edit it, you can just select a sentence and take it out, and you can press a button and remove all the ums and ahs and stuff. It's amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
As a professional editor, I would have clients sometimes say, can you just snip these words around? And it's very dependent on the context in which the words were said,
Yeah.
because it can come out sounding the way a ransom note looks.
Yeah. No, I think it isn't as smooth as if you really put the effort into it, but it makes it pretty straightforward. And I think they do some tricks, to kind of
Smooth it out.
yeah, exactly.
Change the inflection and the pitch.
So when is your podcast? What's your podcast starting?
As soon as he
When
inks
is
the
it?
deal with
Yeah.
deep sea.
We've done these 2 pilots, so we feel pretty comfortable. So the next one we do, we'll maybe start putting it out, and so it'd probably be a month. I'm out here, and she's up in Alaska. Shout out Amy April, and she's studying whale microbiomes.
Oh.
And so she goes up there for the kind of the indigenous people do some whale hunting, and she then samples the gut microbiome of the whales. And one of the cool things that they're doing scientifically is that krill, which is their main food source, has a ton of lipids, a ton of fat in it, but it is undigestible to humans. so the gut microbiome has some way of breaking down and digesting those lipids, and they're looking at how that happens, so to enable better methods of making biofuel.
Oh, wow, that's clever. Is she up on the north slope right now, like near the town formerly known as Barrow?
Maybe. Actually, I don't know exactly where she is.
A lot of the Inupiaq up there hunt.
Mm.
Usually not this time of year, though, but maybe. Wait, oh, we're going into fall.
Yeah, I think the hunt just started actually.
Yeah, we are going into fall. We're going into spring here.
Right.
That's very cool. I'm going to put an alarm in my phone for a month from now to look up your podcast.
Oh, I'll send it out to everybody.
Okay,
so
that
they
would
can
be
check
better.
it out. It's really hard for me to listen to it. Like, surprisingly, I don't like the sound of my own voice. I think none of us do. But
There's an acoustic reason for that.
yeah, because I'm hearing it inside my head. And
Yeah, you hear the vibration of your, the air moving through your larynx actually vibrates your inner ear, and you hear differently in your head than when you hear a playback of your voice without that.
Okay. We have a question for, somebody's asked, can you ask Tim if he's ever had an ROV stuck on the bottom? I don't think Tim
Okay.
is...
4,200 meters? Okay.
it depends what you mean by stuck.
Yeah.
So, a number of years ago, Hercules and Atalanta came off the cable, and so we're stuck on the bottom because there was no way to bring them back up.
Oh, wow.
And they were recovered by another ROV system, the Jason ROV from Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. Was in the area and able to go over and attach some lines and bring it back up.
Oh, cool. Lucky.
Yeah,
That is lucky.
But generally speaking, the pilots are very careful not to put the ROV into situations that it would get stuck. It is a challenge because of the cable and the tether. If you're in really complex terrain, if you're in places going up a slope with overhangs, there are certainly ways to get into trouble and get a vehicle stuck. But in all my experience, I've never, seen it happen. Like when I've been a part of an expedition, and as far as I know, that's the only time that Hercules got stuck. Another place is around shipwrecks, really complicated, structures, and wanting to get close and see things and get caught up in rigging of a shipwreck on the seafloor. It's another dangerous spot.
Yeah, somebody said there's a whole video on it on the YouTube channel. And another said, as a viewer, that was a somewhat stressful situation.
Oh, it was super stressful. I was watching the recovery, and they did a fantastic job. They had like an actual knife, and they were cutting things and whatever. And of course, I was in my living room, like giving them direction to no one. They're like, no, don't hold the knife that way, turn it,
Because you're an expert
It would have
ROV
been-
recovery.
It would have been very annoying if they could have heard me.
What expedition number was that?
August 2021.
Oh, wow.
I could tell you if you want to know. It's going to take a little bit.
Was there a scuba diver that was like operating the knife, or was it?
Oh,
no, another ROV.
Another
with the
ROV.
manipulators.
Full depth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. How deep was it, did you say?
That was probably like 2,500 meters, somewhere in
Okay,
there.
Wow.
okay.
yeah, because I saw there's like a little diver's knife on the platform of Big Herc,
Yeah.
and I don't know if that was part of that kind of gig or
This
not.
is for self-rescue.
Yeah, it's been there. Yeah, it's just something that's worth having available for.
In the arsenal.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think that, oh no, that was a different vessel. Hold on, 21.
Someone else commented about the krill thing and said that they thought it was more the chitin or chitin. I don't know how to
Chitin?
pronounce that. Yeah, I only know chitins like the actual things that live on rocks, so I don't know.
Chitin is like a cartilage type material.
Okay.
But I think it's actually the fats that are difficult to digest. But speaking on behalf, like third hand, so
We'll have to
look up-
find out in your podcast.
well, yeah, listen to the podcast and look up Amy April's research.
Okay.
APPRILL.
I think that other event happened on NA135.
Hey, Johan, is it coming downhill to the opening? Okay, so that's it. That's still a downhill slope.
We've got a Tim versus Ryan question here. Somebody said whose beard is better?
Yeah.
Whose beard is better?
Tim versus Ryan.
I don't think Tim is on our watch.
No, but you know, I just
could
generally
start-
feel that all the
I
beards
could
are
start coming down
fantastic.
a little bit.
Don't make a choice, Dayru.
Yeah,
I think
I'm-
Mikhail's
Who
gonna
could
say-
decide amongst all these wonderful beards? Dayru's like, no, it's clear.
We've got to
Ryan's
choose
is
one.
better. I
We have
mean,
to
it's like...
I have to put my foot in it one more time. I think the person came back and said, actually, that makes sense as there are some fish oils that we can't digest, like oil fish. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Vena? Oil fish is Vena, right?
Oil
Ever?
fish? I never heard of that one.
I'm unsure.
Is that like escolar? I think it's...
So you got up.
I
Yeah,
think
if you want
it's,
to, yeah, if you would get back in front, then I'll start like slowly coming down. Yep. Sort of good.
Yeah, I
go
think
down fast, but
people eat
wait.
it
Oh,
in,
wait till you're back more out in front.
in the Cook Islands in very small amounts because it makes
That
you
looks like a
I
pretty oily
searched up
fish.
Escalade and it showed me a car.
Not Escalade, Escolar. Escolar. Or maybe it's just a relative of Escolar. My daughter said, good
Pigs
night,
filled with
Hugh."
oil.
Yes, it is.
I just have to say good night to my daughter. She said, good night, Hugh, love you, see you on Saturday from Te Hawaii.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Thank
night,
you for
Hawaii.
tuning in.
Hawaii. Love you, see you on Saturday.
Don't forget
Thank
to
you for
subscribe.
listening.
Yeah. If anyone asks what I want to see, I want to see this.
A deep sea.
A deep sea car Escalade.
Escolar.
All right, guys. I gotta go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
I didn't even know that was an option.
On the rocks or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is Escolar, and it can make you
Yeah.
use the bathroom a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
But if there's anybody listening in from Raro, or Dad, if you're still listening in, is oilfish Vena? Or is that a different fish?
We need to play some elevator music.
Yeah, with Adam gone, it's
Yeah.
gone quiet. How much longer until we get to the seafloor again?
So we have the ship stopped on where we want to go, and
Okay.
we're just kind of, over that time that we've been transiting that long distance, we kind of laid back from the ship about 150 meters, so we're slowly swinging in. And once we're in a little bit more of a stable position, we'll start descending again.
Okay. And is that going to be roughly the same depth as the last one, 4,500?
It should be about 42,000.
Okay.
So we'll have about 100 meters to descend or so. So I'd expect us to be on bottom in about 20-ish
Okay.
minutes, maybe a little
Nice.
more.
All right, 20 minutes. We have a question in the chat first. Hi, Mikhail.
You can start coming
Second, what's the coolest thing that you've all seen today? So you can start that one, Mikhail.
Hello, hello. I think the coolest thing I've seen today was the octopus.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
second to that would be the little comb jelly. I think the little cilia, as they refract the light, just has a really cool like rainbow effect. So yeah, I think first octopus and then little comb jelly for me.
Yeah, I think those were probably the coolest for me. Although actually I saw also from the lounge when we were watching the faceless cusk-eel.
Yes,
That was pretty
cool.
creepy, cool, weird all at once.
Yeah, for me it was the manganese nodules. You know, they're perfect little balls on the seafloor, and they just blanket the whole area. It's amazing.
Yeah, I can imagine you were frothing at the mouth with all the rocks that we could see.
Who else wants to pick their coolest thing that they saw today?
I think, well, I didn't really have high expectations to see so many corals and sponges, but we were actually fortunate enough to see quite a bit.
Yeah, I thought after our watch, maybe an hour after our watch, there was a really cool stalked sponge that had some other life around it and was like a little oasis. It was really, really cool.
Anyone in the front? ROV? Coolest thing you saw today?
I really liked seeing the octopus. That was during the last watch, and I only got a glimpse from the lounge, but that was pretty fun to see.
Yeah, that was cool. I tried to take a video on the TV, but it would have been much cooler seeing it up here, I think.
Luckily, we captured it on video, so we'll get to see it in all its glory.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we can like save, I don't know how, whether that would work. Maybe Ed, you might be the person to ask how we can extract some of the videos from this dive for use in web interactions on this research cruise?
Yeah, actually data engineers can help with that. Okay. Every time you've been marking a highlight, or anyone has, that's been clipped off into a small format that can be loaded and played back. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. So I'll talk to Lindsay and Michael on this?
Yes, it's correct.
Yeah. Cool.
And we were just checking those and all the other deliverables today. Spent a lot of time on that.
Okay.
So they are there.
All right, awesome. Because yeah, in most of the web interactions so far, people have been asking what we've seen.
Well, now we have stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited to be able to answer that rather than say in a previous dive.
Right. Well, we did one interaction today where they're like, what kind of cool stuff are you seeing? And we just flip over to the video and we'll be like, this thing, that's the cool thing that we've seen. You know?
Yeah.
One of the things I'm hoping we can sneak in 5 minutes during a dive, hopefully on this leg or the next one, is we're able to convert the monitor wall that the pilots and the scientists are looking at into a single UHD display.
Whoa.
And it'd be kind of, you know, if we have time at some point, we're going to try that.
We, like sit down on the bottom. And
yeah, where we're not that, we can turn away from tether management and hazard detection and avoidance for a little bit, a minute or something.
Somebody from Arizona has said, hi, I hope you guys are having good weather over there. I'm watching while a massive thunderstorm rolls over.
In where?
In Arizona.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No, we've had pretty, I mean, maybe not good for dives, but we've had pretty good weather. We've had a few windy days. There was one overnight storm.
Yeah, and we've had some rain too, but it's really like out here, the the seas build over huge distances. There's like a massive amount of fetch or area where you can build these waves, and so yeah, for much of the time we've had kind of 9-foot seas that were keeping us from doing too much.
I've been surprised how it doesn't seem like we travel on a global scale all that far, but the temperature will go up quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you walk outside and you're like, good Lord.
Yeah, it's like a blast furnace hitting you. But I don't think we've been further north than like 13.4 or something. Johan knows. He's the keeper of the numbers.
Yeah, that's about right. 13.4, 13.5.
Someone's asked how often we see a nautilus during a live stream, just given
Once.
the namesake. Just once?
Last year.
In
Last
Palau?
year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
In American Samoa, we found nautilus shells on the seafloor, so there were some definitely in the area, but didn't see any live ones.
Okay.
So many shells, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When were you in American Samoa?
Last year around this time, maybe? I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, we've gone a couple of times to American Samoa.
Yeah.
I think the year before as well, or maybe
So
2 years before that.
None this year to American Samoa?
Say that again?
None this year? No.
No.
Okay.
No expeditions there.
Yeah, whenever it was, we were last in Pongo Pongo. I think a couple years before that, we were in Apia as well.
Oh, right, in independent Samoa.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fortunately, our expedition schedule aligned so that we were going into port during I think it's the Pan Pacific Games were taking place there. So, you know, accommodations and food and all that
what year was that, sorry? Would it have been 2019?
Yeah, maybe. It was pre-pandemic, so
Yeah.
perhaps, yeah.
Rima and I were in the Pacific Games
Really?
that year, yeah.
Wow.
She was in touch rugby and I was in oiwaka or va'a, outrigger canoeing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
The thing that was super cool there were the bats. The big fruit bats that just soared. You know, like I'm used to tiny bats that are more darting, and these ones were like soaring.
Or like
Nice.
Wizard of Oz
Yep.
monkeys.
Yeah.
We had a pet bat one time.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, because where I live in Rarotonga, it's up the valley,
Yeah.
which is kind of in the bush a little bit. And so in the evening, you get to see a lot of bats flying around. And then we had a pet one, called it Linguini.
You.
Of course.
Oh. Okay, we'll dive into that later. I need
Let's
more of
unpack
that story.
that, yeah.
But how come I
Just a
didn't?
random fact. Just
How
to
come
throw
I
it there.
didn't see any bats when I was out and about in Rarotonga?
Might have been closing your eyes.
Are they there?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. All right.
It's best to go inland, then you'll start seeing
Yeah.
them. But yeah, they fly around pretty close.
Somebody from the UK has tuned in. Hi from the UK. Hartismere School is watching along and is excited to have our live ship-to-shore chat later today.
Woo woo!
Oh, cool.
Well, let's
That
get
might
down to
be-
the seafloor for Hartismere School.
Yeah. I might be doing that one, actually. It'd be either, I think Maddie's doing the overnight ones with Sandy, and then Kahena's doing some, and I'm doing some, so
Nice.
we might be talking to you later. Someone also sent in about the chat we were having about oilfish. There's also an oilfish that is a type of snake mackerel genus, is Revettus, and I think that's the one. Apparently Escala, I've just Googled it, Escala is a common name for both Revettus pretiosus and the similar snake mackerel Lepidocybium flavor. I'm not even going to try that one.
No.
You and your Harry Potter
Flavor-brunium.
spells.
Yes, yes.
Lepis,
Leviosa.
Lepidosibium
Leviosa.
flavobrunium. That turns someone into a fish.
Yeah.
An oil fish.
Eat slugs.
What's the longest scientific aquatic creature name that you all know? That's a good question.
Adam, you know the state fish of Hawaii?
Oh yeah, the huma huma nuku nuku apua'a.
Yes.
Oh,
There you
pretty
go.
good pronunciation, Adam.
My, I did all my PhD research in Hawaii, and my wife is from Hawaii, so I spent
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Did you ever bump into Daniel Wagner or Fabio DeLeo at UH?
No.
Because they're biologists.
Well, I wasn't at UH. I just was doing
your
the
field work,
yeah,
right.
Exactly, on the Big Island.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people from that kind of cohort at UH. They're, you know,
Right.
a lot of them are still in the business.
What else do we have? Either common name, native name, or scientific name.
I'm sure there's some long scientific names,
Yeah.
but I don't know them. Well,
Does anyone here on the Nautilus that you know of have a species named after them?
Well, we did several expeditions ago.
Okay.
How does one go about getting something named after them? Just curious.
I think
For
you
future reference.
discover and
Typically, it's more that somebody else who's deciding the name, like a taxonomist and a scientist or a group of people who are naming it, decide to name it after somebody else. I
okay.
think it's not really common that you name
No.
a species after yourself.
Okay.
So
And I
you never know what you could be named, what
Right.
species might be named after you.
Yeah. If I see something new, I'll choose your name, Eva.
Oh, thank you.
If it's weird to name
Okay,
it
So-
after
fine. You're my
yourself.
other favorite
So
workmate.
what would you name it then?
Gotta do first and last name.
Yeah.
I mean, middle name. Yeah,
Eva Moana.
yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd just message Eva and be like, what do you want me to suggest
Yeah.
that it be named?
So Adam, some questions about what kind of our next objectives are. We're about maybe 250 meters off the bottom here, and we're descending into the center of this caldera.
Yep.
Do you want to hang out and explore down here, or start coming up towards the top of the ridge and go around it, or?
Yeah, so I don't know what the kind of capability we have right now for ship moves. I've been kind of constraining myself to east to west, in which case I want to, go across the bottom of this up the flank, and then we have to make another decision about what to do next, 'cause otherwise we're going to be going downhill again. So it'd be cool to be able to go along the rim a bit, and if we were to do that, I'd kind of like to go clockwise, in which case after that we would, bump a little further to the south and then back down to what I would call the kind of plateau around the thing. Back down to that
So
green.
down here?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do.
Okay, so I got a long animal name. The Methanothermococcus thermolithotrophicus is a anaerobic archaea isolated from geothermally heated seafloor. That
How many letters?
39 letters.
Wow.
Lonar Crater Lake. I've been there.
So I have another one. It's the longest marine species name. It's the bacterium, which is called Myxococcus lonferploeguine gilgogergi chowerndrablicusiligo gokinus.
Oh no,
Yay,
you guys,
good job.
May's having a stroke.
Wow.
Could have just called it Everhuana, but hey, random letters is
Yeah,
good
this
too.
name is referencing the Welsh place name, and then
Ooh.
the Welsh place name is also very long.
Wow.
Oh yeah, but
We-
is that a marine organism?
Yeah, it's the longest marine species name.
We need
It's a
someone
bacterium.
to come and let us know how that's pronounced.
Yeah, somebody said, oh yeah, bacteria scientific names get stupid.
Because I have,
Accurate.
did that one start Myxococcus?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Because this one
Myxococcus.
here says it's from isolated from soil. But this was a Myxococcus landfair
Quillguine.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We got controversy.
Oh no. Well, if it's named after a Welsh place name, then that would
Suggest on land.
soil.
This is actually one of the coolest Wikipedia pages I've ever been on. It's really awesome. Oh my gosh, here one of the long ones is Roberto Offsteteria National Geographica.
So someone sent one, and the longest one I know is the Tahoe vinegaroon, Mastigoproctus tohono.
Huh.
Somebody else is asking, any chance you could put the map of the area on one of the stream channels? I'm not sure. There's a map, there's a live map of the ship's location on the Nautilus Live website.
No,
But maybe, I don't know if...
I put it up when they were discussing it. I'll put it back up for a second on Sat
Okay.
3 and Johan. It's,
Yeah, hey,
I think that's
Johan,
HiPAC, eh?
Can you zoom out a bit? Or is he's talking to
Yeah,
the
he's
bridge
busy.
right now, so stand by. We'll have him zoom out so you can see where we are.
Somebody else has said, I do believe the Nautilus and Herc have a few things named after them. Usually it's like an academic board where you publish your proof of the species that has some say / rules.
I know the practice for naming like locations or features on the seafloor. There's a board run by Jebco that does that naming.
Oh, I was wondering if someone was going to comment that.
Yeah, the place name.
Yeah.
So somebody said they only know the second, only the second longest named place, the one in Wales. The longest one is in Aotearoa, which is, Adam, do you want to give it a go?
You gotta give it a
good
go.
with the
It's too
Hawaiian?
far away. I can't see that.
All right, come closer.
Come
No,
on,
it's
you gotta
okay.
give it a
Eva. This just sounds so nice when you say it, Eva.
go. I can try. Okay. The longest name in Aotearoa. Tau mata whakatangihanga ko wauwau o tamatia turi pūkaka piki mau maunga horo nuku pōkai whenua ki tana tahu. I don't know. I
Wow.
might have
And then it
butchered
says,
that, but
pronounce that 3 times 5.
That was
you're asking
amazing.
too much
Yeah.
now.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're now at 4,000 meters, 4,070 meters.
Was it? Not quite.
Yeah, I picked carefully. Round it up.
I saw you rounding.
I'm excited. I have a good feeling about things we're going to see. My shark.
Quite possibly. We're going to a little... If I was a shark, I would make this the little meeting place. I'd be like, hey, guys, let's meet in the crater.
Have a hui.
Yeah.
Have a hui.
That was
Get
another
our whole-
articulate word that we learned the other day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Get our fauna together.
Whānau.
Whānau together.
Yes.
So, what do you think the shortest species name is?
Ooh. Have you looked it up already?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Do
think
tell.
that's like too much. Like we need to have maybe the type of animal or something.
Do you want the number of letters?
Yeah, give us the number of letters.
Okay, so I'll give you 2 clues. It's an animal that has been discussed already.
Oh.
And it's 4 letters. 2 words.
2 words, 4 letters. Oh, goodness. And that's a scientific name?
Yeah, it's a scientific name.
4
2
letters,
words,
2 words.
4 letters. And we've...
Mako. I think there's a double A in it. Is there an in it?
Nope. But the second to shortest one has a double A, but not AA. There's
Okay.
another consonant.
We've talked about it. We mentioned this animal.
It's a terrestrial animal.
What were all the animals in Pocahontas?
But we've only spoken about it in its common, using its common name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is how many letters
Elephant.
for its common name?
Honu.
The common name is only 3 letters.
Oh.
Pig.
Nope.
Dog.
Nope.
Cat.
Bat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
What's the scientific name?
Yeah.
Getting better at it.
La-io.
Wow.
L-A space I-O.
What kind of bat is that?
It's a great evening bat. It's the largest vespertilidoid tilinid bat, reaching a wingspan of just over 1/2 meter.
Wow.
And it's
Would make an awesome pet.
in tropical Asia in limestone
Linguini.
caves.
Does it have like
So-
a tail? Is that what I'm seeing over there?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy
Wow.
looking. Yeah, the first part of the genus name, like la, is an ancient Greek term for voice, cry, or shout. And then,
Ooh, we're nearly there.
yeah. Wow, this is really interesting.
I'll have to look up that bat later. We do have a request from somebody joining saying, since we're just reaching waypoint 3, do you mind explaining where it is for those of us who just joined?
Yeah, for sure. So we're diving on something we've been calling the Knoll Complex, K-N-O-L-L. It is an agglomeration of many, many, many different volcanic cones and constructs. There's lava flows, there's steep-sided cones, there's ridges, there's cratered cones, flat-top cones, and they've all kind of merged together in this large structure. And so we started from kind of one of the basal flat areas around this region. We traversed up a lava flow or bench and then up to a sharp peak of one of these cones. And instead of going downhill with the ROV, which is very difficult, we then scooted over 1/2 kilometer or so and are going to drop down into the crater of another cone. So the crater is about how far across is that?
Side to side, about 650, 700 meters.
Yeah, so a tiny little crater. You're going to drop down in the middle, going to cruise up one of the sides, the inner walls of the crater, and then maybe try and do a little traverse along the rim of the crater. Once we've seen that, we will move south and drop down to that deeper platform area, and then continue on to the east. Or something like that. So it's pretty exciting to see what's in the bottom of this crater.
Yeah.
This could be where the kaiju is found.
Yeah, and the sharks meeting.
And the sharks.
Yeah.
Somebody's asked, I know pods in schools, are there any other cool groups of aquatic animal names that you know, or terrestrial if there's a lack of cool aquatic ones?
Pod schools.
I think I like a group of crows.
Murder.
Yeah.
I don't
In
know.
honor of the upcoming spooky season.
I don't know that this is quite the same thing, but I'm pretty excited by bait balls. When larger marine organisms kind of herd little fish in together, and they make this kind of writhing ball of little fish. So many of the things we see down here in the deep sea tend not to be communal organisms, right? But a coral is itself a group of individual organisms that are polyps. And if you get a bunch of corals together, we tend to call it a, coral garden. Same with sponges. And that's all I know for deep sea. I mean,
someone sent one through. A group of sea cucumbers is called a pickle.
That is not true.
I googled it.
Is that true?
Is it really?
Well,
no.
According to AI, it is.
A pickle.
That seems more like something I'd make up than
We are
a true
definitely in a
fact.
pickle.
Yeah, it is. Even on National Geographic, the collective noun for a group of sea cucumbers is a pickle.
Wow.
That's wild. Doesn't really make sense.
Slowing down.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at some of the things I'm seeing come through on the chat. So yeah, the pickle.
Nah.
Oh, what's that say?
That's somebody
No.
said.
No.
No.
I don't know.
Teru ko aito o teti. That just means Teru, who's
Who's
your
your daddy?
father. No, who's your I was just gonna say who's your father.
Oh, seafloor.
Oh,
Yay.
land ho, guys. Oh. Oh. Sorry.
And somebody also asked, what is a cone in terms of environments as you've described it? So as you were talking before, that one came through.
Yeah, a cone, simply a kind of steep-sided volcanic structure. You might call it a seamount, but it is just something that stands proud off the seafloor and is constructed from or built by output of lava.
Wow, we can see some cool patterns.
Yeah, man, those
Looks like the
patterns
letter
are...
A.
Now.
See that letter A just to the right of the lasers?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, for Adam.
Atamu.
What did anyone figure out what that
Wow.
is? That it looks like it's on like a path like a holothurian, but it seems like too much poop to be putting out.
Yeah, it's like very consistently.
Yeah, so it kind of looks like something
burrowing.
Yeah, underground and
yeah.
like shooting stuff up.
Hey pilot, I gotta make some adjustments to your camera. Just take a second here. Just gonna dial some gain out.
Okay.
take you out of auto iris, and then I'm going to adjust it, and that's all. Thanks so much.
Right on.
Somebody's come through with a gaggle of geese.
Yes, I was thinking of that one earlier.
And
Okay,
somebody asked, what hour of the dive are we on? It's
14.
So I believe
hour 14?
Oh.
Yep,
Wow.
1443, 1444.
nice.
Wow.
So I believe the plan from here is to head up to the ridge. It looks like kind of this direction, a bearing of about 060 is maybe up the steepest part of it, if that's of interest, versus a
Okay.
more gradual slope.
Can we get the vessel to move maybe 20 meters or so?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Just a nice slow move.
Yeah. It will take minutes for that to reflect down there, but yeah.
That's fine. I just don't want to venture too far beneath it.
Copy.
Kind of looks like a trident.
Yeah, it looks like constellations.
That's why I was like, ooh, ooh, and there's something in the corner.
Oh, there's a heart. No, it's
Yeah.
not a heart.
Well, there's...
Oh,
We have a message from Allison as well. Allison has said, great to see and hear such a successful
nav.
day out there. Kudos to everyone
Go.
out there for all of your hard work and amazing teamwork. Thank you, Allison.
Nice.
Oh, this one.
Hey, front row, are you backing up in order to kind of get the vehicles oriented together?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Can you let me know when you find yourself settled and we can maybe get a close-up of some of the stuff we're seeing on the bottom? What'd you see?
Okay.
A floaty?
A floaty.
Yeah. I'm just going to change my heading here to go to 0. Okay.
So Adam, are we in a bit of a crater now?
Yes, we are down in the bottom, kind of the center of this little crater.
Okay.
And it's instructive to look at the sonars there.
Yeah.
So those should tell us kind of, as we get further along, where the steep walls are relative to the vehicle.
Okay.
One of those is like a short range and one is a long range. I can't remember which is which.
Okay, so those ones that are kind of lit up a bit lighter blue, is that the edges?
That means there's something bouncing the sound back to us there.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a that could be kind of a slope rather than a wall.
Okay.
Where's our girl, Lisa? Lisa,
What's
where you
up,
at?
Lisa?
Somebody asked if we ate dinner, and if so, what was dinner?
No, I did not. Did you?
You did not eat dinner?
I did not.
What's up? Yeah, I ate dinner. Trying to remember. Oh, yeah. It was awesome. Grilled cheese sandwiches.
You made
I didn't even
No.
see
cheese or there
those.
was grilled
Gail
cheese?
made, or, Jose and Gail made them. It was awesome.
I can only imagine.
And there was coleslaw. I could have wetted them.
Oh, yeah.
And there we are.
There we are.
Whoa.
Cool. Is that a shark tooth?
Yeah,
Just
that's
the
a
bottom?
different shape, that
Yeah,
triangular.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
What should I do there?
Let's see if
Try
it's
see it
there
there.
again.
There we go.
Hey, can we look at that triangular shape thing that's just at the bottom of the screen? You might
Yeah.
have to back up a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. I probably silted it up a bit for the
There we go.
It's under us, I think.
No.
What's that sound?
Okay, did you want to do anything with the camera at all, Ed? I don't think we have, I think you're on mute, Ed.
Oh, love to do a bunch of stuff, but right here I'd just like to zoom in and get my focus set, and then I can begin. I'm going to come in fast.
I'm just sitting on bottom there.
Copy that. Love it.
Somebody in the chat did say earlier, should land real quick and max zoom it onto the rocks and stuff on the bottom. You can always zoom out, but Yomzo, you only max zoom once.
That's cool. Well, can we leave it there for 30 seconds or so?
Yeah. Stand by.
Right, so folks, you're looking close up at these manganese nodules. I don't know the size for sure, but they're kind of golf ball size, maybe a little bigger, a little smaller. And when we back out, it's hard to see the individual ones, but they blanket the whole seafloor in this area. All right, I'm happy if you want to zoom back out.
Copy that, coming out.
Oh yeah, I love a slow zoom out. Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely. Rocks!
Somebody asked, what do you guys think the fish think that the submersible is?
Something very noisy.
Yeah.
Just gonna get this out of your sight. And get this back down. Great, I'm all good. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready, we can kind of slowly move towards the east.
Copy that. Are you guys happy with your setup if I start the ship moving?
Yep.
Great. Bridge nav. Can we have the ship move 30 meters at bearing 060, please?
Hey Josh, any reason you guys are not on SPO?
Thank you.
I'm on SPL.
Thanks.
You are? You're just not talking?
We're just focused on what we're doing, and
Okay.
you guys seem to be having a little party back there, so I was just letting you guys do your thing.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just wanted to know also what you guys are doing, if you're like intensely doing something or just waiting for us. So.
No, we just put in a ship move, and it's going to take I don't know, 20 minutes or so to kind of get going. So we're just kind of looking around in the meantime.
Okay.
I think you said, Johan, it was 6060?
That's what I started with, yeah.
Okay.
And I only did a small move, so we can kind of, well, it'll take a few moves before we see how it goes, but.
Because what the south direction is going to be likely more difficult for the ship to do.
Yeah, agree.
I'm really wondering about we've seen so many of these weird parallel tracks. Of
I know.
Like really cool pattern.
Yeah, it would be cool to get like a sense of the scale on one of those little mounds or the distance between them or something like that.
Yeah, maybe if the opportunity arises and we're moving slow enough, we could zoom in on some of those little dots.
That was probably a great time. Oh, we're still waiting
When
for
we
the ship.
zoom in, are we ending up just below the laser dots? Is that kind of what we're...
I think the full zoom will actually remove the laser dots from the screen, I think.
Yeah.
But we could test that out. We're just kind of learning how the camera is set up ourselves, yeah.
I'll just sit down on the bottom again.
What's that there? On the bottom left.
Yeah, that... Oh, what's that thing? Yeah, what's that thing?
Oh, and I think that may be a tooth as well.
Hey, Ed, when you get a chance, you might want to do some zoom in here on some of this stuff. There's these...
on the left, that little arc.
Yeah, and on the right, there's something else that are just
potentially
not round things.
I got it.
See what
Let me just... Okay to zoom there, pilot?
Yep.
Copy, thank you. So just hold with all this in the frame.
Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
a good...
Maybe they're just weirdly shaped rocks. Because you get kind of, tricked by like
shadows.
Shadows, yeah. Okay. Oh, but also some of those little dots are there too, the little sediment dots, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see they're like maybe 4 centimeters in diameter or so.
My...
Are they pushing the nodules out of the way?
Okay.
Or covering them.
I feel like,
or covering them, yeah.
Okay.
Part of the reason that the nodules stay at the surface in this kind of monolayer is because of bioturbation, and that jostles them around enough that the finer sediment falls down below them and they stay on top. Like if you shake a bowl of rice with a marble in it, the marble ends up on top. I gotta geo-observe here. Small spherical nodules covering most of the seafloor. Some bioturbated mounds. I'm doing my talk typing again.
Yeah.
It's
you made a log. I definitely think.
You think that's a shark too?
I think they might be.
Yeah, but look at this. This is just like a triangular rock.
That's definitely just a triangular rock, but this one kind of looks like a shark tooth.
In fact, it definitely does, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this one.
Oh, yeah, both.
That one, but look at this one has that like kind of classic shape.
Yeah.
But doesn't matter. Can't pick it up. But we can mark it. We can come back and get that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big tooth, too. That would be like a
Dibs.
megalodon. We'll just make a... Oh, what if we made a necklace and just cut it in half and put BFF on it? Is that weird? Because I've known you for 2 days?
Yeah. We can definitely
Tilt
make
up
some
again.
friendship necklaces. That's an interesting looking rock.
That looks biological.
It looks different from all the nodules.
Yeah.
It does.
I have a partial zoom in, Josh. Is that, nope, it's Tim.
Can we get a little further zoom on that?
We have
funky rock?
tons of zoom. Okay to zoom, pilot?
Yep. And then
Coming
we'd have
in.
to move a little bit ahead.
Yeah, are we ship move underway?
Yeah.
All right, let me
ship is moving.
Let me scoot this.
Whoa.
Oh, what's that?
And
Yeah. Weird.
That's
where am
either
I? Oh, I inverted.
an old sponge or
A xenophyophore?
a xenophyophore.
It kind of looks like it could be a, like, manganese-encrusted xenophyophore.
Wow.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not an expert,
Can
but
you zoom out?
Yes,
Wow.
coming out.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks for the zoom.
Full wide, I'm going to push past the cowling. Here you go. You're on your way.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, we're moving.
Yeah, and you're doing ProRes HQ.
So we're not
Yeah,
seeing
that's
any
the deliverable format for
holothurians,
BBC,
but there's definitely feeding
PBS.
tracks around and
for the master.
piles of
Fecal
We
matter.
are
fecal matter.
way
Thank
up.
you.
There we go. There we go.
Someone suggested
Yeah.
that other rock-looking thing might be pumice.
That would be... No, it didn't look like pumice to me, but sometimes you do find, because pumice floats around here in the South
Yeah.
Pacific and then eventually sinks. Hmm.
And those patterns are so weird.
Yeah.
I think they're so cool, you right?
Can you adjust your heading of Atalante?
They're much closer together than the in the previous watch when I was watching downstairs.
Uh-huh.
It looked like their mounds, the sediment mounds, were much further apart.
Uh-huh.
There's something there, guys, if
Oh.
you can see.
Yeah, well,
I think that's a holothurian.
yeah, agreed. Look at this. These patterns make some right angles.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Dude, someone's going to take this YouTube video and be like, did ancient civilizations...
Lost Atlanteans.
You would not believe how many times I get emails like, hey, I see you're out on Nautilus. You're just near to where the lost city of Atlantis is if you could just look 200 miles to the east. Nice. This is so cool. I love those tracks. That's something going along, going...
Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
they do
That's
kind of
not
look like
this-
footprints.
Oh, they
from
do
this
look like
angle.
footprints. They're kind of like offset, yeah, parallel tracks.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going in like a tiny zigzag and then a really large overall zigzag? Or why it has two piles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, is it going like... chick, 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 chick?
I love all the sound
know.
effects we're getting.
No, I don't think it goes ch-ch, it goes womp, womp, womp.
Hey, pilot, I'm going to come off of your exposure control for about 30 seconds and just let it see what happens on its own without adjustments starting now.
Okay.
So we're just running per 30. You can just keep flying, doing your normal thing. You might just see the scene get darker and brighter.
Yeah, you bet.
I'll correct it if you need me to.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I don't know who was saying it at dinner, but that light pool could probably come in a little bit, huh?
Look at the down cam. That's cool. Yeah, they do zigzag. They make these sharp turns.
Oh, there's a loop over there.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to stabilize
what?
my
A
head in
loop
here.
on
It's
the
like a
left.
round loop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting spun around a lot too.
Yeah, that's because I stayed sitting too long. The ship's getting ahead, so I'm going to try and catch up. Then we'll stabilize out.
I gotta jump back on it.
There's an M.
Yeah.
Whoa. That kind of looks like the Magnum ice cream logo.
Oh.
Oh,
I think we got it. What is that to the right? Is there a little bench there?
Just several days away from ice cream, I hope.
Ooh, yes, my favorite day.
Oh, are you going to be gone? Yeah, but of course, if you're gone, you're going to have ice cream every day.
Whenever I want.
You're going to send us texts. Be like, oh, it's Tuesday ice cream.
And the variety I'll get to have.
Oh, yeah, there we got a pile of...
Look at that, everyone.
That's weirdly not
Up
showing
ahead.
up on the sonar.
Oh,
That auto off.
bigger rocks. Now you got me excited about rocks.
It is communicable. Oh, and there's a...
Maybe.
What's that dark blob?
In the,
Yeah, lower left.
Oh, we can't see it on our telestrator. Yeah, there it is. Whoa. Those, wow, it looks like a man wearing glasses.
Oh, yeah. And a snorkel.
Right.
Somebody said they saw an S. This thing writes.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Like, it's
Just odd.
it's very weird.
Yeah.
Someone has to have seen this before.
Do you think that it's at the end of the line? Like it just stops?
Yeah, that looks like it stops. Maybe there's something down there.
Or does it go deeper and then comes up somewhere else?
I don't know.
This is
Down
going to turn
through here.
philosophical soon. It's the end of the line.
Oh, tremors.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Is a change in the seafloor composition coming up?
Yeah, getting into the edges of this crater.
Yep. Okay.
Somebody's asked, do you know what we're looking at, what patterns they
Okay.
belong to? We do not.
Okay.
Don't know, but some subsurface organism, something that lives in the sediment. Not much living down here, though, other than the stuff in the sediment.
The potential xenophyophore.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, but yeah, it's not a lot of rock to attach to, I suppose.
That, oh,
Yeah.
that may be something there.
Yeah, looks like
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
a little sponge.
Yeah, it's just so weird how the nodules are like shifted out of the way of those little
Maybe
patches.
if we can get a zoom on. Oh, there's something there too.
Yeah, let's go for that big white thing first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they see
There we
it.
go.
Do you want to zoom there now?
Yeah.
Deep sea ping pong ball.
Yeah, you can go ahead and zoom, Ed.
Roger, thanks so much coming in. I'll just keep it in frame.
Yeah, that's a little sponge. Not sure what the type is.
Does it have a stand?
I think it has a short stalk, and it's kind of like a little. Yep.
It had a little bit of a stalk.
We're good. I think we're good on that
Okay.
one if you want to move off.
Coming out, we'll push in. And I'll do that each time. I don't have to announce it. There we go.
Yeah, and there's a little ophiuroide sea star.
Bridge nav. Can we do another 30 meter move at bearing
Yeah,
065?
Sponge there.
Thank you.
Oh, and there's another star on the left.
Yeah, well, ophiuroide. Can we get a zoom on
Just
that little
here.
critter? Not
And
that one.
this one.
Yeah, just that one.
Down a little.
Oh yeah, and that star on the left there.
Yeah.
Yeah, brittle star.
You can go ahead and zoom.
And that's a
Nice.
sponge, or the kind of wriggly one. They look like Wilsonia to me, but I don't know for sure.
Is that something there?
Here's another brittle star.
Yeah, there's quite a few stars. Trying to find that sponge.
Oh, there. Something like that?
No.
Oh. Could have said that a little nicer.
No. No, sir.
Go back to your rocks, okay?
Is that something there on the left, or was that just a patch of sediment?
This
Left,
here?
bottom left? No, bottom left. Oh,
There.
it's gone
That
out of.
that
Is
is
that the same
something.
one,
That's the same kind
or-
of sponge we just saw, yeah.
Okay, now we definitely have to find it.
Yeah, it's a glass sponge. I'm gonna look up the Wilsonia.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that's a cool flower looking pattern.
Yeah, a little feeding trail.
Oh, there's another one.
Another sponge.
If
Yeah,
you
is that
can
same?
see.
Yeah, that looks pretty similar.
Someone's asked, what are those screen effects you're using? Do they help with communication between crew members?
Yeah, so for those who have asked, we have what is called a telestrator, and we're able to annotate things that we see on the screen like that, if you can see. So there's a potential
there.
Carnivorous sponge.
Yeah. It just helps us point out what we might want to look at, and also if you guys are paying attention.
Or is that a coral?
Yeah.
If we could get a zoom on that, that would be great. I hate to make you back up a little bit, but is that a coral or a sponge?
I'm going to go with coral from this distance.
There's also one in the corner on the top right.
Coming in, I'm going to come pretty far in so we can do an ID.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's a whip coral.
Nice.
Oh, going the other way.
Oh, and a star.
Oh.
Yeah, another ophiuroide.
Oh, yeah.
Beauty.
Nice.
Coming out.
Okay. Nice.
All right, time to geo-observe. Look at these piles.
Nice spheres.
Yeah, these piles of nodules and amongst the larger lava pieces.
Something just swam past.
I think that was one of those little worms that we've seen before.
Oh, like the
Polychaete
polychaete worms?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that
xenophyophore.
could be it. What's that called?
Darkosacus nodulus.
Okay.
Potential for the other sponges that we've just seen. Or maybe
Roseliad. Roselidae, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
1 hour timer. What's that?
Another star over there.
Yep, another brittle star.
I don't know.
I don't see something there.
Yeah, I think that might just be another glass sponge. Just here.
Oh yeah, I see. Same Roselidae.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, yeah, you're coming in.
Yeah, we're coming up slope with this now.
There's another coral, carnivorous.
Oh yeah.
Just below us.
Yep, I missed that one.
Oh,
shrimp.
if you can see that in the corner, top right. Oh,
Can you point that out again? Oh, the
there.
white thing over there.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, let's see what that is.
There's
Yeah,
two.
there's
So
a few
this one
there,
here and this one.
Yep, 2 sponges, I believe. Can you give us a zoom on that as we go by?
Yeah, sure. A drive-by?
I'll drive
You okay
by.
with this,
Yep.
pilot?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
like an encrusting sponge.
Cool.
Ah,
Oh.
great shot. Nice.
Bye.
All right, coming out.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's the one we saw earlier. Oh, there's another
Oh, coral.
carnivorous coral.
It's
Or
Oh, 4 things in the same area.
Pilots, are you good if I take another step with the ship? Just keep us moving.
Yeah.
Great.
That looks like the same kind of
Yeah.
bridge
branch
nav.
and whip coral.
Can we move another 30 meters, bearing 065,
Oh,
please?
yeah, there again.
Another, yeah,
Thank you.
Rosella-day.
Rosella-day. Correct us if we're wrong, guys. Star. Polychaete.
Eva, you're good at this. Maybe you should stay on
Shrimp.
board. 2 shrimp.
Another star. On the watch earlier, we were shouting at the screen while we were watching. Giraffe! Oh yeah, there's another potential something. I don't know.
Oh, nice. Another sponge.
Yeah, and
Rosella-day
coral there.
and coral.
Oh,
and a
and there.
bigger sponge.
Oh yeah, this one's cool.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one up
Get
ahead.
closer to that one.
That's
Ed, are you ready to snap zoom on
Always
some?
ready.
we stay ready.
I'll get a bit more light on it.
That's a
and
nice
get
size.
stable.
Yeah, if you want to get
Okay.
a toe in, I can wait, or I can snap it now.
I think
Wow.
go for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow.
This is the hardest organism in the world to focus on.
That is
I will
so
tell
cool.
you.
We need to find out what that is.
I think it's definitely in that Rosella-day family.
Yeah.
Okay, come on wide.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks.
Coral. I don't know if that's a bulbous polychaete.
Oh, look at the feeding tracks on that rock. Yeah, tiny little guy. A little thing. You need to gender our organisms.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh yeah,
This-
take a look at that coral.
This one here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
See, it looks like another shark
I
tooth.
was just thinking that. You can dibs that one.
Yeah, it looks like a bamboo.
Nice.
Cool. We're happy.
Okay.
So, Adam, somebody's asked, it looks like there's very little food in this area. During descent, we also didn't see much snow or organisms. How much
No, I think it's just
phytoplankton
a
is there
nodule.
at the surface here? Is something missing from the water that phytoplankton would need?
Yeah, so we are in, you know, as the SPMA has done a bunch of kind of ecosystem studies in the area, and they know from global models that this particular area is a low primary productivity area. So there is probably a little less marine snow and a little less food coming down, but also we're pretty deep, and in that carbon gets consumed on its way down, so the deeper you go, the less becomes available, and that's especially true if you have less to start with at the top. So we're seeing pretty sparse organisms, but I wouldn't say necessarily unusual for this depth range.
Oh, there's a nice coral there.
Yeah.
We can zoom
And there's
on
a
that.
lot of brittle stars around.
Yeah, we might want to zoom on this coral if we have an opportunity.
Okay, copy.
I can probably sit down here.
Okay. Are you far enough? Are you far enough ahead? Brittle star.
Get a bit more light.
Tiny.
It's a little uneven to sit down if you want to zoom there.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to just come in and try and get an ID real quick.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. I'm going to just hold it here. Where am I at? Here. I'm going to come out a bit. Pull wide.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
De nada.
Bridge nav. Hi, can we move another 20 meters, bearing 065? Thank you.
So now this is like a talus slope on the inside of the little crater, so broken up volcanic rock. Usually this would be super angular, but because it's been sitting here for a long time precipitating these iron manganese crusts, it kind of smooths out all the rough edges. It looks kind of lumpy instead of angular. And if you tried to pick up one of those rocks, it would be very hard. They're kind of all glued together.
See that coral there?
Yeah, another coral and
A white dot.
a white dot. Might be one of the critters that creates these little feeding trails.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody asked in the chat what the tracks are on the rocks.
Yeah, there's some organism that's scooting along, eating up the kind of biofilm. There's a little brittle star.
And someone else has said that this is prime Magnapina territory.
Oh.
Oh. I think in our earlier watch someone did request to see one of those, so that would be interesting.
There was a very, very, very small blackfish back there. Sorry, back a ways. It took me a while to call it out, but it was probably at 8:14:02.
Oh, more white dots.
Yeah. They could be little mollusks. Should we try and get one of those white dots, see what we're seeing?
Yeah, we can. Maybe this one. It's on a flat. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, there's two. I'm looking for a zoom on that white dot if we get a chance.
Roger.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, coming in. You okay?
Yep.
Speed up a little bit.
Oh,
Is it a little anemone?
Yeah, looks like it.
that looks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Can we zoom in on its DNA quickly? Yeah, that looks like a little anemone.
There were two really big ones in the previous watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like tentacles of.
I think I'm seeing tentacles. Cool.
Thank
They're
you.
coming out.
gone vertical.
Yeah.
Pretty vertical there.
It's cool look from Atalanta down.
Looks pretty
Yeah.
short. But yeah.
Wow.
That's a great shot.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's something, another sponge maybe?
Yeah,
I wonder if it's the same.
or Ocellidae, or maybe more the tulip kind.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the wavy kind. I think that's the
No.
tulip kind. Ophiuroide, more of this. Now we know those little white dots are little anemones.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So we are no longer seeing the spherical
Yeah, you're right. We gotta
nodules.
go
Yeah.
give some geo-observation.
There's something there, but I'm not
We're just coming up a steep spot here. Can't really stop right there.
No, don't worry.
Right.
Whoa.
There's a
Oh,
What is
there.
that?
It's a
Headless
Swimming
chicken?
holothurian.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Flying. Oh, and it's giving us a show.
Nice.
Wow.
Cool.
That is so cool.
Nice. Bye-bye.
Nice, thank you.
So I think that might be the second one that we've seen today.
Yeah, I know we saw one earlier, but this one floating around was pretty cool.
Yeah, ours is cooler, right?
Yes, 100%.
Ours is definitely cooler.
There's a anemone.
That might be something as well.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, another
maybe one.
holothurian,
Yeah.
yeah.
Holothurian.
Oh, look here, guys.
Oh, it's a beaut.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a nice color too. Another coral in the corner. I'm surprised there's still a lot of marine snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely more here than there was back.
Yeah, on our
When we
previous
were-
watch.
Oh, see now we got another kind of wall in front of us. You see on the sonar that bright
Oh,
streak?
yep, yep. Yeah, that's a lot clearer than the last one I thought was a wall.
Tiny coral. That's a cool, looks like a target
Oh, yeah.
down here.
Adam, could you maybe explain how, or maybe May, how it, when people view the video later to try and estimate, you know, maybe
Density,
Density and-
diversity,
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, and of the substrate as well.
There
So how does that work?
something.
So there's
That
oh, that's
might
a
be a
Fish.
fish,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a fish. A group at University of Hawaii, the DARC lab, I think it's called, DARC. Can't remember what it stands for.
Might be a cusk-eel.
Yeah, it looks like a cusk-eel. That we'll go through the video and probably listen a little bit to us and look at the logs, but mainly look at the images and try to make the identifications and just do that frame by
Wow.
frame.
Okay.
Oops. Went a little too high there.
Cusk-eel.
Imagine going about your day and there's just this big thing with lights.
Look at that little basket of nodules right there.
And so they'll publish papers and things based on this video footage about diversity and biodiversity down here, or?
Yeah, not them on their own necessarily, but all of scientists on board, scientists ashore. You know, they'll be producing part of that data, and then it'll be, you know, it takes a champion for each kind of study to like push it forward and make sure it gets completed and published.
Cool.
So there's a little peak there, now it goes back down, and then
All right, so now we got
comes
this
up again.
little bench, looks like covered by nodules, and then I think we go right into this steep wall. Our little sediment-filled moat here.
Bridge now. Can we move another 15 meters, bearing 070? Thank you.
And like little places like this, none of those crazy tracks, right? Bioturbation tracks. I mean, not enough sediment to support that. What's up?
Need to visit your coffee beans.
Yeah, no kidding. Too late, right? Going to bed in a couple hours.
Yeah.
I really wish we could sample some of these nodules, you know? Oh, there are those tracks. What?
Adam, somebody's asking, can you find any kimberlite? I don't know what that is. Maybe as a geologist you can. I looked it up a little bit.
Kimberlite is an eruption from extremely deep that moves to the surface really quickly, and it's where we find a lot of diamonds. And there are no kimberlites in the ocean that I know of.
Yeah.
That's me on the
So I've
believe that's
never heard of a
actually
kimberlite there, but
Okay.
with a
it'd be
20
cool.
meter
They're
division
extremely
between
violent
them,
eruptions.
and
We've
the
never
other
had one
side,
in
I think, is
kind
Hercules
of
with 5 meters.
recorded
Okay,
So
history.
it's a lot,
Okay.
kind of right more in your face.
Okay.
That's how I've been using them, at least.
Okay.
Also
It's a
called
little
diatremes for
flipped
some
from
reason.
how
I
it
don't know
sometimes
why.
is, but
But yeah, primary rock source for the primary source rock for most of the world's diamonds. Very cool.
Somebody's asking, can you not dig in the front of the ROV to catch some nodules on the ROV?
Yeah, not intentionally, but unintentionally, maybe.
the way you said unintentionally made it sound intentional.
Yeah, we don't have any.
I mean, we certainly
scoops
discussed
or
that
manipulator
option,
arms or
but
anything on this ROV.
there's a lot of risks involved, like adding a bunch of weight to the ROV of unknown amount seems like dangerous. Being hung up on the bottom seems like not great.
Bridge nav.
And we wouldn't be able to with Little Herc anyway,
Another
would we?
10 meters here,
Well,
70,
if you just
please.
put like a
Thanks.
snowplow, or you don't know
Oh.
what a snowplow is, a front-end
Scoop.
loader, you know, you could pick something up.
A shovel.
A shovel, that's another word for it. This is why I'm no good at articulate. Yeah, so you could imagine like a
Wow.
little bit of a scoop with a net in the back, so the sediment falls out and the rocks fall into the bottom and don't.
Those are
kind of-
some nice spheres.
Yeah. Yes. Sphere. Small spherical.
Some of those patterns there on the left.
Oh yeah, the dots. The mystery of the dots.
Guess we'll never know.
I think one of these spots will find whatever it is, just like chilling on the surface, or like.
What are those fish that make those patterns like in shallow waters? That it's like a mating thing.
Ooh.
I think they make a. I'm gonna Google it now in case I'm making something up.
That looks like it might be a sponge.
Yeah. Yeah, well, stocked sponge.
I'm really waiting for this wall to pop up in our cams. Seems like we should
Oh yeah, I
just
think
start
it's
to
just
see
up
it.
ahead.
10 meters away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going really slow with Atalanta at the moment.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's the one with the. That's on the list somewhere.
Yeah.
It's the white spotted pufferfish.
What do they do?
They create intricate sand patterns for mating. Male pufferfish use their fins to meticulously sculpt massive geometric circles on the seabed, a process that can take a week. The elaborate designs are used to attract a mate, and their complexity signals the male's fitness.
Wow.
That's what this reminds me of. So maybe there's some burrowing thing down there that's trying to attract a mate.
Is that a squat? No. That white thing? right of the lasers?
This
Oh,
here?
like a crab?
Yeah, it might be a crab. It's in a weird posture or whatever it
Yeah.
is. All right.
It's another sponge.
And there's a
Quite a
sponge.
few
Oh,
I
there's
saw
actually
ophiuroide.
2, 3 sponges. And a
Something like-
coral on the left. And up ahead. Oh, what
Yeah,
is that?
Might want to start
That's
coming
a
up on-
stalk.
oh, you're coming up.
Okay.
From a dead sponge.
There's
and
a
a
few corals
coral.
and sponges on this
Yeah, if
wall.
you're able to like crab along this wall a little bit, that'd be cool.
I just
Look
don't
at that
want
view from
to
Atalanta.
into the wall.
There's quite a few.
This is where you'd expect to find a lot of stuff because of like current flow.
Yeah. We can
Wow.
Oh
that's
yeah,
get
it's nice.
situated to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. We just need
And
a second to let Atalanta
Yeah,
settle
sure.
the
out.
tulip.
Oh, that was a glass sponge,
sure
not
how-
the tulip one, but
Oh,
a
okay,
Tall this
okay.
one
taller.
is.
Right.
Yeah, once we get sorted, if you can do a wag to the right to look around, but only once you get Atalanta where you want it.
Wow. What
Copy.
is that?
Oh,
That's
it's
another
a
one?
whip coral.
Okay.
Okay.
So now Atalanta's looking over the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the top. All right.
Is that another star?
Okay. Is the vessel
that's really far
stopped
away, I
now,
don't
or
know.
is
The vessel's stopped, but I'll still
Okay.
back up maybe just 10 meters or something.
Sure.
So Atalanta's
Yeah.
over water,
It's got
essentially.
5 points.
Bridge nav. Can we have the ship move 10 meters, bearing 250, please? One zero, yeah, thank you.
There.
Oh yeah, that's a star.
And some coral underneath it as well.
Yeah, and then that long whip coral right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that the ship is not going to drag us over this wall, we can look at things more.
Maybe if we can look at that star that was up ahead.
No, he's got the ship actually backing up. So the ship was stopped,
Quite
and
a bit
now they're backing up,
coral.
so that we're not going to come in there. But we'll just,
Oh, there's
stick
another-
around here for a
another
little while, let
sponge.
everything settle out.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, that's. You love that star.
yeah. Well, it's,
It's different than
Yeah.
what we've seen.
yeah.
Another one there on the bottom left.
Oh, cute.
A little jellyfish in that view.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think you can go 3 meters down. Well, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, bunches
Maybe
of
that's not
corals
good.
and
Wow.
Yeah,
sponges.
we'll see what
Yeah.
happens with the ship.
Bridge nav. Can we move
Oh, look at
another 10 meters, bearing 250, please?
Yeah,
That's
that looks like a sponge. So oftentimes when you see like a crater like this, a lot of people think it happened because it like blew the middle out, but mostly it's most often it's because you've removed some magma from inside and the top has just kind of fallen in like a souffle that is collapsed or something.
Quite big.
So how far away is where we are right now from where we started, where there were all the patterns, the sediment patterns? Like how much distance have we covered?
Oh, 400 meters
The
maybe?
patterns in the center of the caldera?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we first
Like
got
when we
down?
first set down?
Yeah,
That's about
Maybe pick up just
200
a little bit,
meters?
3 meters.
200 meters. Wow, it's
Yeah.
so, this so different, like in just a small
There
area.
we go. Yeah, it must be right underneath you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ship has moved. It's still taking time for Atalanta to reflect. But Atalanta's in a safe position. You can see there's nothing within our 20-meter ring.
Yeah.
But we're not quite in a great position to come along the wall just yet.
No.
Eva, what snacks did you bring to watch?
Nav.
Nothing tonight?
Can we move another 5 meters bearing 250?
But I could potentially
Thanks.
go and get.
No, you don't need to get. Next time.
Wow.
We got one more. 8 a.m.
Can't be eating snacks at 8 a.m. Adam.
Hey, it's snack time somewhere.
Feels like we've got one more light on the right side than we do on the left. But there's no real way to tell. We could go back and ask that crab to check.
Hold up a claw on the side you see more light.
Blink twice.
Right. Check our turn signals.
And he says, under the sea.
There we go. Nice callback.
So the research expedition before this one, was that in the Solomon Islands?
No, that was two, maybe 3 ago.
Marshall before this
Marshall,
one.
yeah.
I
Marshall
think.
Islands before this? Okay.
Yeah.
There was a mapping cruise after that one, and then, yeah, and then this
And
one.
in the Marshalls,
Ooh, there you
how
go.
deep did you go in the Marshalls?
Whoa, that's a big stalk there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's far off, too, I think.
Oh, and so,
I
is that a
don't
jelly?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I think sonar display's upside down.
And the Marshall's less than 4,000 meters because Big Herc was used.
Okay.
Because when it's on my starboard side, it's
It's a lot more
on
marine
the
snow
other side
here.
there.
That really is.
If I square up, it's squared up,
That's like,
right?
you know, the global models of
And then if I
primary
turn
productivity
and face
are,
this way,
I think there can be,
now it's on
you
my
know, much
port
finer
side.
variations than those
It's on my
models can
starboard side on
detect.
the
So
sonar display.
Yeah.
Just along this wall? You
So
mean
there's
with
a
the
head
rocks
orientation
fading
on it.
off into the thing?
You've got to, you do it with the mouse.
So this is a parade. I could probably
I know where it is.
go home, tile.
Yeah. Oh,
this is a lightning display, which I think is unique to Tektronix, which has been since bought by 12 other companies.
There's a head
So
orientation.
that's a waveform, and there's a bunch of different ways we can look at this.
Yeah, might be in head
and then vector scope, familiar with that?
There's an up and a down.
Color wheel.
Yeah.
So red, green, blue, and center is lack of color.
Yeah.
Lightning is showing you all of the color channels in relation to one another, and using 75% bars is what I'm calibrated for now, and I'm looking at SDR 709 color space. And then I've got a way of measuring how stable the signal is coming in called I. And then we also have timing to check how the signal times against our router, et cetera. And of course, jitter, which we don't really use here. Is there anything else that, audio, but you don't really care about that.
We're going to see 16 octopus while you're gone.
And go back home, presets, other presets. Where am I now?
Yeah, click one of those dialog boxes there and see if it's in there. There's just a tick box that says up or down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it later.
So if you were listening, our team up front are currently trying to navigate a wall, so we're unable to do any zooming in on some of the things that we see. Give us a minute and we might be able to do that soon.
I think we're pretty close to a wall there. Yep, let's come up. Let's come up. Yeah, I think that's okay there.
We didn't finish the dinner question. Emma, you didn't have dinner.
I
May,
did
what
not,
did you
May.
have?
Did you have some dinner?
I had pad thai.
Oh, yum.
Oh, nice.
How about you, Teru?
I had a couscous salad and it's like maybe mince with mash on top. Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, it was
Yum.
good.
I'm actually kind of sad I missed out on dinner now.
It's alright, there's noodles downstairs.
Ooh. I'll have some if you have some.
I kind of feel like noodles now.
Okay, say less.
Oh, okay. I'll go down. I'll go down.
So we're just coming up off of the crater wall as we were making our way up to the rim, and we're just taking a moment for the vehicles to get positioned and situated to get back on the seafloor and move around the crater rim.
We saw a 6-gilled shark while you were away.
You lie.
And 16 octopus.
Were they?
Yeah, it's
Actually, it was 7-gilled.
Were they the same color blue as the ocean?
Thanks.
And so they're kind of invisible to the naked eye.
Only invisible to your eyes.
Guess you'll never know.
Thanks for that.
Well, I ate